Welcome to Love and Sights Unseen, Sugarfootses. Come on in and have a seat. Let's chill out. So, I don't know what this reading is going to be about, honestly. It's just going to be a general read, okay? Checking the overall energy that we have out here. And it will be relationship related. So, again, this is general energy. And I will say this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? Um, so hopefully everybody has been taking care of themselves. For everybody who has just recently joined, thank you. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance. Hopefully you stick around and stay a while. And we get to know each other a little bit better, okay? So, I don't know what this is going to be, y'all. Hopefully it's something good. We always want good stuff, but you know how my readings go. It be that real stuff, okay? So, it be good, the bad, and the ugly, okay? So, I'm not, I don't make no guarantees here, okay? You know what? I need to pray over my deck. I forgot, and that's why I'm not working right now. Hold on. Please. Okay, let's try this again. Because it was coming slow, boy. Okay. So, slow drip energy. Just as I was saying, it was coming slow. Slow drip energy, delayed effort, small bursts of attention, minimal emotional investment, timed interactions. So, things are trickling, okay? Things may not be happening as quickly as you would like, but any movement is better than no movement, okay? Just like my channel is growing little by little. So maybe it's not anything in this deck that I need, okay? So, let's try another one. Let's see what we got. It says, somebody is drinking and thinking, okay? This could be a masculine energy since it's a masculine on the card. Somebody is waiting on a response for something. They're waiting on a response for something. Or you could be waiting on someone to make a decision for something, and they're taking their sweet time, or they're waiting on you. So hopefully everyone has been safe out here and your families are doing well. There's a lot going on out here weather-wise. People acting crazy. Yeah. And as we speak of people acting crazy, it says they're having or had a physical fight. Boy, I can't make this up. So somebody got into a fight. They were duking it out, okay? What is going on here? What y'all got going on? Who over here fighting over you? Or about you? It's probably not even about you. It's probably something they did amongst each other. Look like a bunch of fools. Ain't no telling these days, okay? Says fake smiles. So somebody's pretending like everything is cool and it's not. Because clearly they over here fighting. They probably don't want you to know they fighting in the background, but they are. Ain't that something? I wonder what they're fighting about. This is a slow deck. I must have mixed the wrong cards, okay? Because this is just not. Let's try another stack. Let's see. Mm-mm. Let's see. What is the energy, spirit? What is the story, actually? That might be why we're not getting it. Mm-mm. Okay. So, somebody crossed your boundaries. They were probably telling your business and making fun, making a mockery or something, which had you isolated, keeping to yourself, away from this person or these people. And it could have been somebody you were involved with, okay? This person, it says the audacity. So this person probably did something to you and bragged about it to their friends, okay? And they felt like they had every right to do it and made light of it. Which brought an ending to your situation with this person. Your partnership ended with this person. I don't know. I think I got the wrong little group. So, this person was chasing clout, and that's why they did it. They want to be a star. uh, so, this is either you, this is the Empress energy, but they're sitting in their position waiting for their next move, waiting for instructions on their next move. So you're trying to figure out what to do next. Empress. So, you gotta let people be and do what they're gonna do. You know, at some point, somebody was leading a double life. And that could be just a situation where, you're in a relationship with somebody, you're thinking everything is good, and this person is running to their friends, talking trash about you behind your back, and acting like you guys have a problem, and you're thinking everything is good, and they're sitting here, making up lies or a mockery of your situation, exaggerating the situation. You just never know. Some of you are dealing with pathological liars and you don't even know it. There's an ending coming to somebody that was living a double life. This person was leading a double life. And there's going to be photo proof of this. Somebody's got pictures or some kind of proof. And it's going to bring an ending to this person and whatever they were doing. So if they were telling lies An ending is going to be brought to that. Ridiculous. Somebody could be watching you, and for another scenario, somebody is watching you trying to get photo proof that you're living a double life so they can bring an ending to you. But you're showing that you're strong. And you're creating opportunities for yourself. Which has this person in conflict, okay? In conflict with you, or in conflict with whoever they was trying to create this nonsense with, trying to spy on you and be weird. They're not getting the results that they expected. Well, I thought you said... These people are suffering. It says this person has a strong person by their side. So you could have somebody that is protecting you. And you are keeping your distance, getting away from this divination abuser. So this person could be getting tarot readings on you constantly. You know, you're busy on your hustle, okay? Meanwhile, this person is wanting to create some kind of conflict with you. Girl fight. This is crazy. Yeah. They want to create this fight, so they're dirt digging. Because this, I don't know if they're dirt digging, trying to show that you're not sugar honey iced tea, and prove that to a boss. Somebody that is in charge. So somebody could be trying to sully your name to someone that is a business owner, CEO of some sort, that could maybe be interested in you business-wise or relationship-wise. This person is still at it. This energy has been coming out for a long time. Ego. Somebody's in their ego and it's been bruised, okay? It's saying, let's see, I don't know. Let me see. So somebody is somebody is in their ego, but they're pretending like they are a nice person, and they're not. False warmth. Kindness fades fast. Emotion on demand. So this person is nice for perception. They're nice if they're getting something. They're nice if they need a brown nose. They're conditionally nice. They're not genuinely nice. And on your side, you're seeing foresight. So somebody could be like an investor of some sort, and they're looking at a land investment. Look at that. And I had a reading where somebody had seen some land that was worth a lot of money, or they have some land in their name that's worth a lot of money. Somebody sees an investment. Or somebody could know you're going to get some land in your, for some of you, somebody could already know that. Look, and they want to come, charisma, they want to come and flirt with you. Somebody sees something happening in your future, and they want to be a part of it. A gold digger. Gold digging girls driving me crazy. I can't take it no more. And it's not just women nowadays. It's men too, being gold diggers. Wanting you to drive them around. Treat them like, give them the princess treatment. When as far as I'm concerned, we should both be out here hustling. Doing what we got to do to get it done and to make life better for ourselves. Why we got one person slacking while the other person is putting all the work in, you know? Somebody wants to... Boy, I can't. Somebody wants to bring things into balance and have peace with you before cupping season comes back around. They want you in time for cupping season, okay? You don't want this person. You said bye. It's a no. So I don't know if they're trying to reconcile with you or this person keeps trying to hit on you. I don't know. You know your situation. This is crazy. I cannot with these people. It's too funny. Too funny. This is a party animal. They like to turn up. Boy, every time I see the little party animal, I just crack up. It just cracks me up. This person is into toxic connections, okay? They like to have both of y'all going through drama, okay? Doing stuff. Okay. So, something is happening in secret, or you could be getting a message about something quietly. Something exclusive, maybe. Or maybe only exclusive people know about this toxic situation. There, only certain people are privy to what's really happening behind the scenes. I'm getting that too. Like, you know, this person could be presenting, it says printing? Huh. This person could be presenting themselves as a nice, demure person in public, and they do this, they only do this, and they only do that, and then as soon as they're behind closed doors, they're drinking and drugging and turning up in the background, and they're having wild, you know, situations going on. Yeah. Okay, so I said only certain people know about the certain situation. This says karmics. So, and third party haters. These people, a lesson learned. Um, Somebody's learning a lesson about these third party haters that were keeping secrets. Heck, it seemed like everybody was keeping secrets, to be quite honest. From, it's like everybody's keeping secrets from the victim. Okay, so you got the person that's out here running around living a double life, and everybody knows about the situation in secret, because some of these people are actually dealing with this person behind the scenes. So everybody knows, and everybody's keeping quiet. Okay, and people have proof in the background that this person is leading a double life, because they've been messing with this person, or they see what this person does behind the scenes, and nobody's saying anything. And only certain people are privy to what this person is doing behind the scenes. Okay, so everybody is sitting here buying in and selling the fake story, and letting it ride like this person is some kind of good person, and they're not. Everybody's keeping this person's secrets. But again, it said death, so that's coming to an end for this clout chaser. So you have, it keeps, abundance came out twice, and it's this lady. It's a lady in both situations. Look at this. It's crazy. I want you to look at this. Two cards that say abundance. So there's somebody who has a lot of money, and this person has enough money to share. Okay. Somebody wants to make peace, or they want to make peace of a situation, calm a situation down. I'm telling you, I think I made the wrong little mixture, because this is not going as smoothly as I would like, Okay, nothing coming out of there. See, this is when the cards be like, I don't have anything to say in that stack, okay? So I said, I'm not in charge of the reading. So, yeah, somebody wants to bring peace to a situation because it got out of hand. It probably snowballed into something bigger than these people expected. They were doing too much. And this was a group of friends, a squad, okay? And they were doing something too much to a situation that was a partnership. This was, you were somebody's boo, or they were your boo, but these friends came and made a huge issue in your situation, okay? But again, somebody said now they want to make peace, or your partner, whoever you parted ways with, wants to make peace of the situation when they know now where the problem came from. which was, their friends were a major issue. But again, that goes to show when you live a double life, and like I said, this person was acting one way and saying things to their friends, and so of course their friends are gonna hype it up. Of course they're gonna, make things bigger than what it is. But you give them the ammo to do that by listening, by giving too much information. If you just tell your friends, hey, me and such are doing well, that's all they need to know. They don't need to be digging in your business and any of that. Somebody has a court date coming up. So I don't know if this was a marriage. For some of you, this was a marriage you were in that they allowed their friends or family to interfere in. And so now you guys are getting a divorce. So somebody is somebody's trying to rush in because they know you have look, the wheel is about to shine in your favor. It says changes are being made on the wheel of fortune. The wheel is about to shine in your favor. Look at that. So someone wants to rush in because they see this happening, and they want to be partnered up with you when this change comes about. So look, they want to come in acting too good to be true. But look, there's all of this underneath, this calculation. This is all mechanical and orchestrated. So it looks like this on the outside. It looks like this apple that they're offering you, this juicy opportunity, but it's really this. This is just all cosmetic, okay? It says blurry invitation, half intentional warmth. This person is sending mixed signals, and it's mixed signals because although they may like you, they're going to put a 20 on it and act like it's love, okay? And they really are coming in and pushing so hard because they want something, not because they want you. These people are gross and disgusting. Boy, I tell you. The dating pool has pee in it and everything else, okay? You need to be careful out here with these mamma jammas, because goodness gracious. Why people want to play these games with people coming in, having relationships of convenience is beyond me. Relationships are hard enough when you have to deal with somebody that's intentionally coming in and being fake. Not that there was once love, just there never was, and this person was trying to use you for some reason. It's crazy. Look, this person wanted to make you a dirty offer. This person is inconsistent. So, one moment they'll be all in your butt, and the next minute you won't hear from them for hours in a day, and they're so busy, and they're really not. They're just out doing whatever with whoever. Because they see you like this, like a queen, like, a person that has their stuff together and that is in a good position. So they want to make you this fake offer. This person is crying over you. And this person is crying over you probably because you're not accepting their offer. And I had in a previous reading, someone was sad because they couldn't have someone as a side piece. And I was like, how are you going to sit here and cry and be sad and have sad feelings because someone's not going to allow you to play with them because you can't handle your business and be a stand-up person? That's crazy to me. The angels are blowing their trumpets on this situation because it's a no. And one thing when you come on this channel, I'm not going to act like everything is all hunky-dory and it's this and it's that, because that's not what it is. And these are cards, and I like these cards because you can't make up any kind of story that you want to make up. It has to be what's on the cards, and it has to be the truth, okay? And it's, you know, it's not always going to be word for word, but it's going to be close to what's happening on the card. Can't be just you just making up whatever you want to make up off the top of your head. It says generosity. So this could be you. This person could see you like this. Very religious, very generous, very wholesome kind of thing. This person keeps on thinking about sending you messages, and they keep changing their mind, okay? So they may start to text message you, and then they stop themselves because they know more than likely you're going to ignore their sorry behind. You're getting rewarded for your efforts. And you have somebody, okay. Y'all got somebody in another country thinking about coming towards you, okay? What? Let me find out. Boy, stop. Yeah, y'all got something. Y'all, what y'all doing, okay? Y'all getting the attention of somebody else in another country. Go ahead now. I'm here for it, all right? I love that. Oh, somebody's returning home. So you have a situation that's going to be stable. That's just what this is. Or somebody could actually be returning home, but this is like a stable home life, okay? So that's going to be your reward. A stable home life. That's your reward. Whether that be, you know, your job, you know, putting you in a position where you can be more stable in your home situation, or that be, you know, just your finances getting together, or a partner like this person, this foreigner, okay, that wants to come your way. But regardless, you're gonna have a stable home life situation. And it says this person is celebrating and drinking with other people. So you could be celebrating something that just happened, or you will be, okay? And the angels are pouring out their light energy into this situation. So your angels have been making sure that this situation comes through for you. All right? They're making sure it's balanced, and they're pouring all their light energy in here, okay? They like, let me help you out. It says, boy, I can't. So somebody has been somebody's been exposed for what they've been doing. If they were trying to come towards you with some kind of weapons or something like that, being a hater, they've been exposed. So, look. So before they could even get this off the ground, somebody exposed this person, and they are shocked about it. Because, a lot of these situations, these people are opportunists, and it's about the element of surprise. So this person was not able to surprise you with this rolling up on you behind the scenes, okay? They were not able to surprise anybody. They were told on. That's what they get. Okay, this person was trying to pull it. It was trying to pull it. Boy, people be doing too much. Okay, let's try another deck because ain't nothing coming out. This person was envious. Again, it keeps coming out. So this person was envious. So whatever they were trying to do, they were planning over here in the background that they got caught doing. It was because they were envious and they were pulling strings in the background. Okay? You already know this person is a gold digger and would have only broken your heart, and that was probably their full intent anyway, to take what they could from you and leave you. These people are crazy. What's wrong with people? Very disgusting behavior. And it's sad because it'll be these people that'll be your exes that know you're a good person, that'll be interfering and being haters in the background of your life because you don't want to still put up with them and their bullshinanery. But they know you're a good person, but they don't want you to be good to anybody else but them. This wolf in sheep's clothing is going bankrupt, or they're having bill issues. They're running out of money, and this person is trying to keep that a secret. Look, so they're trying to keep this polished persona of everything is all good, trying to keep up appearances. Curated identity, and that came out in another reading, that a mini read that I did. This person is still trying to front for the cameras that they stressed out. They about to get stuff taken. This person was hot and cold with you, and so were their responses when you would talk to them, okay? So there are times when they would not respond back. Look, again, what this person was doing right here. Boy, I can't. They were on their way to you. for somebody to do some bullshittery. This person was trying to conduct a sneak attack at night. During a previous reading, it said something about a home invasion, or somebody trying to steal something from someone. That's for a few people. Yeah. Either you're getting a jackpot, or they see you as the jackpot. Something, they see you as money. They see you as valuable, or you're getting something valuable, or you have something valuable that they're trying to steal. These people are a trip. I can't. Boy. So it has something to do with a woman that's a government official. So that could be this woman that's sitting in abundance. Again, it's another woman sitting on her throne. Or these are two government officials, a man and a woman. So you have one, look, so these are two people doing their own separate things. So you have one that's invested and maintaining and growing their wealth, and the other one is busy nesting and taking care of their home. So look at this. This is crazy how this came out, y'all. Look. And I want to put these together. I'm trying to put them together, but look at that. So they're each in their respective places and positions, and they're both working hard, doing, getting their money together, doing what they need to do. Look at that. That's crazy, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a government official. It's just somebody in some position of leadership or power, okay? But both of these people are hard workers. So that could be you. That was a trip. I really like that. That was cool. It says balance. This is going to bring balance to the situation. Or if they work together, it'll bring balance and nobody will feel overloaded. You could have been feeling overloaded at some point, or still feeling overloaded. I don't know where you're at in your journey or whatever. But you've been using your intuition to get out of any kind of challenges that you may have that may have come about. And even if you're feeling isolated, your intuition is going to get you out of whatever's going on. If you have intuition, we are never alone, okay? Because, again, I know if you're like me, the universe, Father God, there's always a conversation. There is always something going on. I mean, there's a lot of things going on in the world, so I'm constantly receiving information. They could have seen you as a black sheep, trying to make it seem like you're some kind of crazy paranoid person. Look. Black sheep. Paranoid. Goodness. Anyway. So somebody's a clown, okay? They're extra. And you found out this person was a clown and having an affair, a secret affair. Now this person is trying to figure out, because you're not speaking, what they should say to you. They want to approach you, but they don't know what to say. They're trying to figure out how to curate a message. It's crazy. Like, what do you say after that? Just go away. Just go away and be where you were at. Why are you still by? I don't understand that about people. Why don't you just go where you obviously prefer to be at and stay there? Why do you keep venturing back unless somebody has something that you want? You know what I'm saying? Some of you probably, for some it could be stability. It's like, what do you want? Because clearly you were being at a place where you'd rather be. So what do you want from me? Don't bother me no more. That's how I see it. It's no big deal. Like, if that made you happy and you felt like that's where you needed to be at, you needed to sneak and do whatever, go there and be happy. Why am I going to chase you down to force you to be with me? I'm not going to force myself on anybody. I want you to be where you'd rather be at, and don't bother me. Don't darken my doorstep. Don't call my phone. Don't try to pop up anywhere I'm at and say hi. Like, none of that. Like, we're good. Just move along, little buddy. Like, it's not difficult. Let's not make things complicated. They don't need to be. Somebody's trying to take fast action and spread rumors and get in your business because they know you have a new boo, or you're going to be getting into a new situation. This person wants to be a douche and interfere, okay? They know you have this good news coming. And they know it's going to be a prosperous situation for you. And it's going to make you it's going to help you balance your finances. This person just is a hater, like oh my gosh, ew. Look, trying to hurry up and take fast action to spread rumors and get in your business. Because you got a new boo coming, or you already have one. Like, this is crazy. Like, let people be happy. Like, wherever somebody want to be happy at, that's an ex, please be there. I'm not going to check up on you. I'm not going to be like, who is this? I don't give a damn. I don't know who you're with. I don't know who any of my exes are with or anything like that. If they got kids, I don't give a okay? That's not my business. And so any weird person that's sitting up here checking up on you, they need to get a life. Look, good news. Because again, this situation is going to bring you a lot of money, okay? Again, it's going to help you balance your finances. I don't understand it. And can't nobody ever say that I'm running behind them. Like, if I come back after we done fell out, I'm just trying to be your friend. And if you show me that we can't even have a friendship, then I'm cool. Like, I'm good. I'm not going to bother you no more. I'm going to block you. You can't contact me. I don't want to contact you. Don't call me. Don't email me. Don't do anything from no new numbers. Don't tell your homie to call me. None of that stuff. Don't ever. We're good. We done had our run. I done learned my lesson, and hopefully you learned yours. And that's why it'd be some weird stuff. Like, don't nobody ever have to worry about trying to run behind me and an ex. If you're with that person, you're with that person. I don't want that person. Our time is over with. You don't ever have to be trying to check up and see what I'm doing, because I'm no threat to you. Look, as I'm saying that, and I'm probably channeling somebody's energy right now, because you're unfazed. You're no threat to whoever this person is that's with whoever. You're not a threat to your ex, and you're not a threat to who they're with. You don't care what the past is doing. It's not your freaking business. Look, you're focusing elsewhere. You're looking at the bright side of something else. I'm done. Look. And this person is still in the position of having wavering attention. 1 minute they're in your butt, and the next minute they're in someone else's. This person is fake, and they're constantly wearing different masks for different people. They hide their emotions, how they really feel. This is a person that'll be sitting here out on a date, and then they're trying to call their ex, and they're crying in the car, and they're on a date with somebody else. A weirdo. Don't date anybody if you're not ready. Get yourself healed. Somebody's in a situation where they're just settling. It's comfortable, but that's not where they want to be at. And if this is you, you need to get out of that situation. So since everybody is pretending, it's just causing a slow burn conflict. People are resentful in this couple. Everybody's attention is somewhere else. Spill tea about something. Something's gonna come to light. About a third wheel. Goodness gracious. Somebody is gonna tell. Again, like I said, this person was living a double life, and everybody in the background knew it and was hiding it. And I don't understand why people are fake like that. Like, how can you do that? How can you be like that? How can you be that person that you can be in someone's face, and you all know that this person is cheating and they're doing this, and then when their partner finally gets enough nerve to leave, you still help tear that person down like this was a good person. I don't get that. You must be just like that person that was sitting there tearing their partner down, knowing dang well they were trifling as heck. What is this? I didn't even look at it. Says again, look, pretend empathy. She's sitting here crying, and here he is. Oh, babe, what's the matter? It's not that bad. It's not what you think. Yeah, it looks like I'm cheating on you, but I'm not. I really love you. We're going to be okay, okay? That's this person. Break your heart, and they're trying to cheer you up for something they did. That's disgusting. I'm going to give you your space and let you get, if you want to deal with me, then deal with me. And if you don't, but I wouldn't do that to anybody. Have I been the other person in a situation? Yes, I have. But as far as me being in a relationship and stepping out, no. Somebody's hooked. So somebody is in a relationship, or this relationship that you were in, that you were hooked in, was only temporary, or you were in a relationship and this person was not committed. Okay, they were committed for the moment, and that's it. Some of these people were only committed as long as you were in their sight, and the second you left, they was on some BS. Okay. This person that has bad habits, drug habits, drinking habits, because again, here's the bottle again. Bad habits, drugs and drinking, acting like, or they could be living large, who knows. This person likes to force themselves on people. They're a bully. And they're going to be carless, okay, if they're not already. And they're going to have to move, or you're moving away from this person. When you do this, when you move on from this person, that was clout hungry, probably who was munching on your finances, eating them up anyway. Look, says anything, does anything, makes sugar honey iced tea up, they're dramatic. Your finances are going to improve when you leave this person alone, okay? I think that's a perfect note to leave off on and end this. I believe so. All right, Sugarfootses. I hope that these readings aren't just to be like on some toxic stuff. It's basically to tell you what is going on in the energy, and you don't have to put up with nonsense. Okay, if someone's not treating you right, you need to get that inner strength and know that you deserve the best and you deserve only good things, and you pick yourself up and you end that situation. Okay, and never allow someone to have the upper hand. And that also, you guys have to realize that you set the stage for how people treat you. So if you let a person feel like they have the upper hand over you, that they can bully you, that they can treat you any kind of way, that they can abuse you and sit here and use narcissistic bully tactics on you and back you into a corner to force their narrative on you again, because like I said, this person is a forcer. So to like some people will be like, you're not going anywhere, you're gonna stay with me and you're gonna take whatever I have to give you. You don't have to take anything. Okay, at the end of the day, you need to establish from the gate that you're not going to take anybody's crap, including theirs. Okay, and that you're not going to just be a passenger in your own life. Okay, and allow someone to drive you. And that's what these people try to do. They try to make you a passenger in your own life, and they try to drive your life in the direction that they want it to go. And you have to surrender your power in order for them to be able to do these things to you, okay? So if you establish right at the beginning, like, look, you're not gonna bully me, you're not gonna abuse me, you're not gonna talk down to me, you're not going to be violent with me. And if you're violent with me, if you do these types of things, one, I'm going to leave. Two, if you try to put your hands on me, I'm definitely going to fight back, and we're probably both going to go to jail if you make it to jail. Okay? You need to establish how you're moving in the situation. If you step back and you're just like, I'm just gonna let you drive, and I'm going to go ahead, and if you bully me, I'm gonna cower and be like, okay, I guess you're right. Okay, I'll surrender. Okay, this, okay, that. Then this person gets more emboldened in their behavior. A lot of these people are opportunists. At the end of the day, you have to establish that, like, look, if you feel like you ain't got nothing to lose and you're willing to put everything on the line, best believe I'm going to defend myself. And I feel the same way. You're not going to put me in no situation where I feel like I have to do whatever you say no matter what you're doing. Like, nobody should put you in that situation, okay? Always, and once people start showing signs like that they behave in those types of manners, those are your red flags. Those are moments when you should be thinking about, well, hey, I can't take this person too seriously. I need to keep a reasonable distance. I need to put certain boundaries up in our interaction, and I can only go so far with this person, okay? So you need to have those thoughts in the back of your mind. You can't be going all in with a person that's like, that they used to beat their past partner, and here you are thinking that you're somebody special that they're not going to do that to. Yes, they are. It's just not your time yet. And I want people to remember that. You're never the exception to the rule, unless that person has went and got extensive help, and they've taken some alone time, and they really have learned how to keep their hands to themselves, and learned about cause and effect, and actually learned how to put themselves in another person's shoes. That's a lot of mental and inner work that a person needs to do in order to become a better person. And a lot of these people see nothing wrong with themselves. They're perfectly fine with the behavior that they engage in. The only time they have a problem is when stuff is being done to them or not going their way. As long as they're doing these things to other people, they don't care, okay? Um, they think they're perfect. So you have to recognize that and let them be who they are. It doesn't mean you have to be a part of it. And with that being said, I'm sending you energetic hugs and spiritual kisses. You guys have a great night, day, morning, or evening whenever this finds you.